What if I told you? You never truly die, that every time you face death, reality shifts. And somewhere another version of you survives. Is it just a sci-fi fantasy, or could this be the true nature of our existence? Quantum mechanics, the most bizarre and mysterious branch of physics, suggests something astonishing. The theory of quantum immortality implies that death might not be the end, but merely a transition. If this is true, what does it mean for our lives, our choices, and our fate? To understand this, we need to explore one of the strangest ideas in science, the many worlds interpretation. In 1957, physicist Hugh Everett proposed the many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics. It suggests that every time a decision is made or an event occurs, the universe splits into multiple realities, each containing a different outcome. If this is true, then right now there are infinite versions of you living out infinite possibilities. One of the most famous quantum thought experiments is Schrödinger's cat. Imagine a cat in a sealed box with a poison vial that may or may not break. Until we observe it, the cat exists in both states, alive and dead. Now, imagine if this applied to you. If quantum mechanics applies to the brain, then your consciousness might always follow the timeline where you survive. This means that no matter how fatal an event may seem, you never actually experience your own death. But if that's true, where do all the dead versions of us go? Could this explain near-death experiences? The feeling of almost dying, but somehow surviving. Maybe those who report seeing the light aren't coming back from death, they're shifting into another reality. If consciousness always jumps to the timeline where you live, does that mean you are functionally immortal? Do we keep shifting through realities and never reaching an end? Some believe this theory aligns with the idea that we live in a simulation. If death is just a transition, then perhaps consciousness is merely data, shifting from one program to another. So what does this all mean? If quantum immortality is real, then death itself may not exist. It may just be an illusion, a shift in perception. If you will always wake up in a timeline where you survive, what does that mean for fear, for meaning, for the way we live our lives? What do you think? Are we truly ever gone, or are we trapped in an endless loop of existence? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.